Hello, hello, it is me, Noel, bringing you a new video. What is this video going to be about? I really don't know. I mean, I just don't know. Let's just talk about something me and my brother just talked about. He calls me lazy because I don't want to get up and play tennis. Boy, I have been in the city twice in a row. I have stood in line for Dylan O'Brien and the cast of The Maze Runner. I have got pushed. I have been stuck crowded with people, sweating, only to find out the cast left, which was okay with me because I already met them. I'm not going to be stingy, but still. I go to school. I go to work. Excuse me if I want to date or relax. I mean, today is one of those days where it's just like I want to just like stay in bed and like watch videos and obsess over Dylan O'Brien because I am just in love with him. Side note, my mom, I've told her over and over again who Dylan O'Brien is. I mean, it's not a secret. I literally talk about him constantly in my house. My mom, still not realizing who he is. I show her a picture of me and him, and she's like, oh my god, he's so good looking. And I'm like, I know, right? Like, we were having a fangirl moment. My mom's a total cougar. Honestly, though, not really, because he's 23. Well, no, that is actually kind of a cougar. At least he's over age. But yeah, she was all like, wow, he's good looking, getting all smiley. I was thinking, you better back away. I can have him in my dreams. Another thing, oh my god, Thomas Brodie Sangster. Whew. Boy, I watched him on Nanny McPhee and Love Actually. That's when I first seen him. And I loved his characters. And I just loved him as an actor. And seeing him all grown up, he's 24, mind you, and he looks like a freaking, like, 15-year-old. But besides the point, oh my god. If I can't have Dylan, can I have Thomas? Or can I have just, like, both, maybe? I want to be Kaya so bad, because if I got to be surrounded by all those hot guys, and I'm not just saying, oh, he has such a nice body. Oh my god, did you check out his butt or the outline of his thingy? No. I'm talking about personality-wise and look-wise. I mean, total packages, man. Do you know how lucky she is? She is envied by every girl around the world, especially those who love Dylan O'Brien. Like, when I was at the Q&A yesterday, there was so many screens for Dylan O'Brien, and I was like, and of course, I love my Dylan. I gotta have my, what the hell, dude? Yeah, my brother's asking me if there's any special events tonight, because, yeah, I've been kind of going everywhere the Maze Runner's at. Although I'm not going to stock out his hotel. I'm not doing that, even though I have a present for him, and I didn't get to give it to him, and I'm really mad about that. I wanted to give him the present. I gave him my other present, which was a Mets teddy bear and a card, but I still have the book that I was going to give him, and, like, this thing I wrote for him, but whatever, man. What was I talking about? Holy shit. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people were screaming for Dylan O'Brien. And I was thinking, yeah, I love my Dylan. But I gotta love my Thomas, too. Like, I wanted to ask a question for Thomas, which no one did. I was pissed off. I was like, dude, Newt, hello. He is, like, one of the best characters in the movie. Like, if I knew how to do that freaking thing where the other YouTubers do, where they're like, Maze Runner picture pops up or whatever, I would do it, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm sorry. So anyways, I don't know if he has a girlfriend. I think he might. There was a girl sitting next to him. Could have been his sister, because Dylan brought his sister, which was much better than seeing his girlfriend, because when you see him and his girlfriend, it becomes real. And when it becomes real, you just become like, sorry, yeah. Even 17 is like 5 reasons Dylan O'Brien would be the best boyfriend. I mean, 5 reasons? I could think of like 1,000 reasons, which I'm not going to say them all right now. But the 5 reasons they put up was, oh my god. And I just want to say something. It is like really spooky how much we are alike. Now, I'm not just saying that from a point of view where I'm like, oh my god, I'm like so like him and we're meant to be. It's more of like a point of view where I'm like, we have a lot in common. Could we like be related maybe? Because it's kind of weird. It's just like little things, like things he loves to drink, things he loves to eat. He spaces out. He's awkward like me. He doesn't really do good with attention. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, dude, like whenever I was at the Q&A last night, he was like, sorry, I spaced out. I was like, I know I'm not the only one who spaces out, but like to hear him say I spaced out, I'm thinking, do you know how many times I space out during the day? I literally will be sitting there and it's just be like, what? Did you say something? Oh, sorry. But yeah. And another thing, yeah, I don't know. I just, Dylan and Thomas, two are just, oh gosh. And those accents, wait, Dylan doesn't have an accent. Let me back it up. Let me rewind. Thomas has an accent. And I'm just letting you know, the clouds will come off. You probably couldn't even hear that. I probably like whispered, and literally, you guys heard, was like, so yeah, I've been like busy these last few days, and I've been so lucky to get to meet the cast for the Maze Runner, and to get to watch the movie with them, and it was like, and I got to meet Nico, who played Jacob in the following, which was just awesome. Although my friend had to kind of like push me to like go ask him for a picture, because I don't like to like ask them, because I feel like I'm like invading their space and bugging them, which it was before the movie, so I don't think he really minded. Plus, I mean, someone knew who he was, but I was like, oh, I don't want to go up there, I feel bad. And my friend's like, just go, just ask him for a picture, I'm sure he'll be flattered. So I went, asked him for a picture, and I was just like, oh my god. And then my friend was like, yeah, some people are leaving, and I was like, well, not Thomas, I just saw him back there. I was like, I just saw him, which I didn't want to look back there and like be stalkery, like staring at him. But yeah, he was still there, and Dylan was still there. Mostly the cast was still there. Dude, I made another video, and I feel like I've talked about a few of the things I'm talking about in this video. So maybe I should like end it with the Maze Runner thing, because I feel like I talked about it in the other video. I might have, I might not have, you know, I don't really know where I'm going. So yeah, the Maze Runner was, I mean, I've seen it 3 times. It was just amazing. The third time though, it's kind of like you're sitting there and you know every single thing that's gonna happen and be said. So you're sitting there going like, oh my god, that's gonna happen. Oh my god, no. And right before like, ooh, shoot, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen The Maze Runner, please stop watching this part. When Chuck dies at the end, oh my god, so sad. That was like the saddest moment in my life. When Chuck dies at the end, before he even gets shot, I'm sitting there like this. Oh god, Chuck, oh no. And then whenever Chuck dies, everyone's like, well, it was more like, so sad. Gally, why? Why, Gally? I don't like you. I like you, Will. I just don't like Gally, okay? I would love to just be in the Maze Runner just to punch him in the face, man. If I could do like a parody with a friend, and she could be like Gally, or he could be Gally, and I could be like Thomas, or whatever, I would be like, yo, Gally, you all up in my business. This is the ghetto. You better watch where you're coming from, okay? No, I'm just joking. But I totally would be like this. What have you done, Gally? Like Thomas says, what have you done? In the last 3 years, you've sat on your ass and done nothing. At least I'm doing something, and I don't know why I'm looking there and not looking at the camera. And then I'd be like, you know what, Gally? Fuck off. Be like, just... Honestly, when he, like, knocked Thomas down because his pride was wounded because Thomas, like, totally kicked his ass, I would have been like this. Bam! I would have been like, how do you like that, Gally? What now, Gally? Come on, Gally. Come at me. I don't like Gally, as you can tell. Yeah, so the Maze Runner was really good. I have like a ton of posters now, which they're ruined because I had to like fold them up to put them in my bag. Oh, shit. See? Like, Yeah, so that's basically that. I don't know why I made this video. This was kind of like a pointless video, where I actually still have to upload like every other video. I still have not uploaded the If I Stay premiere video, which I should have done like forever ago. But, so yeah, basically I just want to talk about my love for Dylan O'Brien like usual. Oh my gosh, please, I pray to the gods I stop liking him. Like, I just don't want to like him anymore. Like, it's just, I've reached that point where I'm like so, like, in love with him that I like just wish I didn't really know him and that I wasn't in love with him. I just wish I did not know him at all. Like, Dylan O'Brien? Dylan who? I don't know who you're talking about. Like, but unfortunately, I know him. And unfortunately, Thomas has gotten super hot, and he's much older now, and it's like just the whole package and the accent. But anyways, yeah, so that was basically my video. The Maze Runner, Dylan O'Brien, Thomas Sangster, what I love, what I hate, my brother being a D-I-C-K. And yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to kind of make this video. I don't really know why. I really don't know why I make a lot of videos. Yeah. So look forward to many more premiere videos from me, because I am going to try and go to like every premiere. Well, the premieres I want to go to, like, what's the movie coming out that I want to see? Like the Insidious movie, when that comes out, I do want to go see that, the premiere. I definitely will do that. I don't know, what else? Jurassic Park, I'm definitely going to the premiere of that. There's no way in hell I'm not going to that. Unless, of course, they don't have where you can actually go to the premiere, then I'd be like... Yeah, and another thing about, like, is this still recording? Oh my god, yeah, it is. Another thing about going to these events is you meet some really awesome people, which I did. And funny enough, I met a person who's a Stalia shipper, and I was like, that is the first ever Stalia shipper I have ever met. Like, literally, it's either Stydia or Steric. Or it's neither. It's just like Style Single, which I'm all for Style Single, but if he's gonna be with anybody, it's gonna be Derek. Styles and Derek sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Let's make babies. I'm gonna stop singing because I really don't know why. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh gosh, I don't want to go out today, and I know. Like, come on, I just want to stay at my bed and sleep and, like, dream. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Because my brother should be My brother should be back soon with my Subway sandwich, because Subway sandwich sounds really good right now. So I asked him if he'd get me one, which, let's not think, oh, he's so sweet. No. He's only going because he's getting something out of it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and that is all, and I will be talking to you guys again very, very soon, so keep your eyes out for that. Alright, peace and love.